That's a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder, and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Laundra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Landra's been telling them then.
Ah, 2 more souls.
Yes.
It's in my Ugh. Enough of that. Our suffering led us here, and now... Oh, but it is still nothing.
You've been in...
Indeed. Now I wait to be taken one step closer.
Look, you said that the Seika and I are trying...
But we're running...
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We've suffered so much until now. Storms... We don't want to go...
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a... It's kind of what Walter said when he sat about where eternity lies.
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well. But... I don't know.
Please, Karal.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion. My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs. Okay, I've seen enough.
Well, what's going on with that ship? I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Ugh! This again! You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this! My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
So stay alive and look for something to override. Got it.
Cut the imposters down!
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way!
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Direct hit! Hold on! You're no match for my arrows!
I can keep going.
Good, but not enough!
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown. Let's see what I can do with this.
He chose you, soldiers! Make Walter proud!
That shield's blocking my shots.
It's useless, barbarian!
You brought this on yourself!
You're a disgrace to the Quen! A shame I won't get to crush you myself, Seika!
I've waited for this! I'm just starting with you!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown.
Whoa!
I'll show you how a real Marine fights!
There are many more loyal to Walter!
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing?
These guys don't let up.
Attacking from range!
Hope it hurts! Get back! I'll cut you down, barbarian! You don't have what it takes, Seika!
Tough
Door's
work, you
locked.
got that
It's not gonna
shield.
budge with the lockdown. Got it.
You fought well, for scum! Now it ends!
For the Quen! It doesn't have to be this way!
Squeeze the last breath from you myself! Stay still!
lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Stop them! Come on, face me! Back hitter! No!
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Quit stalling!
Come on out, Zeth!
I've got your back!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
You will stay down! Locked on!
Can't give in now!
The crunch of your bones is music to my ears!
Go!
This is it for you!
I'll cover
Good.
you!
Better.
I'm gonna decorate paradise with your bones! No one will mourn you, Seika!
Your insults are
quick
as useless
death!
as you are!
I am the hand of Walter! Quit hiding! Death will reign! You will fall!
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Landra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Landra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Landra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Landra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too. Landra's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Landra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.